Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to learn about how to calculate mean, median, mode for all sort of discrete data set. So first question is, what is discrete? That means every single data point is actually known. So for example, this one is the number of goals scored by each student. So you can tell from here, this chart tells you that okay, how many goals are scored. So no student scored 2 goals. So you know exactly the number of each goal scored by each student. Okay, so some of the discrete data set includes this one bar chart. So it's a dot diagram, and there are more. The other one we'll look at is the stem and leaf, and then of course we got the normal table. So in this video we're going to go through all 4 of it. So it's fairly similar in nature. Once you get the idea, you should be doing this no problems. So let's start with the bar chart, for example. So I believe you know what the bar chart does. So let's look at how to calculate the mean goals scored by each student. So because it's the mean goals, it's the number of goals add up together, then divide by the total number of students. So from here, 1 comes from, actually this means 0 students scored 2 goals. So not a single student scored 2 goals. So there's no goals. So 1 student scored 1. So that's where the 1 comes from. And then here is 2 students, each of them scored 3. That's why it's 2 times 3. And then 3 students, each of them score 4. 3 students, each of them score 4. So basically this is the total number of goals divided by how many students. Students is 1, 2, and 3. So that's why the total is 6. So once you divide, you put it as 3SF. That's the mean. Next is median. So median is always referred to as the middle number, sorted from small to big. So in this case, there's only 6 students. So that's why I like to draw this diagram. I have a 3, 3, so total 6, right? So the median is in the middle. So in this case, I need the 3rd person and the 4th person, the number of goals these 2 persons scored, divided by 2. That's why I write here 3rd plus 4th divided by 2. So if you count from small to big, this person scored 1, so he's the first one, and then the next 2 person is over here. They scored 3 each. So since I want 3rd and 4th, so the 3rd person is somewhere here. He scored 3 goals. The 4th person will have to be here already because there's already 3 here. So the 4th person must have scored 4 goals. That's why it's 3 plus 4 divided by 2, and and that's how you get the 3.5. So probably median is the hardest number to visualize. Okay, next one, so you have the model. Model means mode, and mode refers to the most number of goals scored. So in this case, obviously this has to be here because 4 is the most number of goals scored because it's scored by 3 persons. The rest all got less than 3. Okay, so that's the first one. So now we're looking at the dot diagram. The dot diagram is read a bit differently. So these numbers are the number of SMS, and the dot refers to how many people send this number of SMS. Okay, so same thing, I want mean SMS. So I want SMS divided by student. So how many SMS? 5 SMS, 2 persons sent. That's why it's 5 times 2. And then of course 6 SMS, only 1 person, 1 person, and so on. Then how many people? It's actually the number of dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why there are 7 people. And then of course you divide 3SF. So for median, this is easier to see because I have 7 people. So that's why I write 3, 3. And then the 4th person is actually the one right in the middle. So this is different from this case on the left because this is an even number. This is 7. That's why the 4th person is the one I want. So where's the 4th person? First person, 2nd person, 3rd person, 4th person. So the 4th person must have sent 7 SMS. It doesn't matter which one he is because the 4th person must belong to this category. So that's why it's 7. And of course mode is the easiest. The one with the most number of dots, this one is 7. So that's the answer. So next, we are looking at a stem and leaf diagram, but this is not quite the typical one. It's sort of like a double stem and leaf. We call it back to back. So you can see that the right side over here is for science, the left side over here is for math. And then once you get that clear, the numbers are just as normal. So like 2, 5 means 25, and 1, 5 here means 15, and so on and so forth. It's quite obvious. So let's do for we're asking of both subjects. So this is easier than normal because if I look at maths is on the left side. So the marks are 15, 33, 33, 60, 76, 78, 79. So these are all the scores. Divide by how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divide by 7. So I do the same for science, you get the mean. So for the median, it's quite similar. So for math, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is 3, 3, 1 in the middle. So the fourth mark, starting from the smallest, the fourth mark is what I want. So the starting is the smallest, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fourth mark, exactly here. So this mark is over here is 60 here. Okay, so for science is similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the science only got 6 numbers. That's why from here I write 3, 3. So it's the center 2 numbers, third and fourth. So for science, 1, 2, 3. So this is the third, this is the fourth. And it happens to be both the same number. So it's 66 plus 66 divided by 2. Okay. Now for the mode will be very easy to see because for maths on the left side, for example, there's only 2 numbers here that's repeated. Okay, so both these numbers represent 33. You notice that there's no repeated numbers at all. So 33 is the one for math. And overall on the right side, you can see the whole string of 6 here. Each of them represents 66. So 66 has to be the most often that's appearing. Okay, next. So we have a table here. This is a frequency table. So this is actually also very easy to read. 2 students pass 0. 3 students pass 2, and so on and so forth. So we're looking at a number of subjects passed. Okay, so it's subjects passed divided by total number of students. So total number of students will be here, 2, 3, 2, 5 add together, and of course number of subjects is here. Okay, so again it's nobody's 2 persons passed, nothing, so nothing here, and so on and so forth. Well, I think by now you should get the idea. So let's come to the median. So the median, you have to depend on how many students. So the total number of students, if you add all these numbers up below, will be 12. So 12 will be 6, 6. So it's the 6th number and the 7th number divided by 2. So where is the 6th number? So because naturally this is already sorted from small to big, right? So it's 0, 2, 4, 6. So the 6th number starts from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6th guy has to be here. And then the 7th guy in this case is also here. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the 6th and 7th person happen to both have 4 passes. That's why it's over here. 4 plus 4 divided by 2. Okay. So for mode will be very easy. The number with the biggest number of students will be the mode. So this will be 6. Okay. So with this, we have sort of covered how to extract or rather calculate mean, median, mode for all the discrete data set. So hope you learned something. Thank you and bye-bye.